Welcome to the second podcast. Two losers and a cool guy. I'm sorry. Obviously, I'm the cool guy. Anyways.
Of course.
Yeah, we're gonna start out the podcast.
Yay. Okay. So, due to some unforeseen circumstances, by an idiot, basically, cool guy, as he likes to call himself. We interviewed our lovely teacher, Miss Turner, but it seems that the audio of the footage was lost in the process, and now we have to do this in a couple minutes. So yeah, not my fault, definitely, just for the record.
Yeah. Okay, how we starting this out? You guys have any topics?
I mean, we're talking about the internet.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Huh? I'm listening. Don't worry.
Oh, Jorge.
Nope.
Oh, I just said I got none.
Oh, you got nothing?
Yeah.
How do you not remember?
Oh, I thought you said you got one.
How do you not remember?
Oh
no. Okay. So I'm pretty sure everything that we have to say is supposed to be no. I mean, yeah, that too, but so yeah, a couple weeks ago we interviewed Miss Turner. Yeah, she told us about her life and living in Japan. And I totally didn't forget any of it.
Clearly.
I mean, if you give me like a few minutes, maybe I'll remember. But right now, I think what I can remember is like she said that she felt safer when she was in Japan more than she was in America, which makes sense because in America, especially Chicago, there's like a lot of guns and stuff.
We're in Chirac. I remember also saying one of the other bad things about the United States is like the portion control, I guess is what she called
yeah.
it. The food.
Our portions are so much bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially I don't know. It's just I don't know. Maybe you get more food here for per dollar, but like it's more unhealthy, I guess.
Yeah.
She said that like she didn't eat as much meat compared to like us Americans. She ate more like fish and that kind of stuff, seafood.
Yeah.
That's all I can remember as of now.
What do you remember, Ryan?
Meat thing. She said they eat a lot of fish, and that she moved away because of pressure, I think.
Just put it into context for our like 3 listeners. Basically, yeah. Basically, we interviewed. We asked her about like the differences specifically, the the disparities, I guess, between each country because she's lived in both. And I guess one of the things is definitely culture. She mentioned that here in America, there's more opportunities for a young, unmarried woman compared to in Japan, where it's more like, kind of like decided for you because of the culture.
Yeah, that's tough though.
Tis tough.
I don't think I would want to grow up there if I was born there. I mean, yeah, America is pretty whack. But at least you have like more opportunities in other places. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's any worse because they both have their like pros and cons and whatever. So, I mean, I wouldn't say they were evenly distributed, like with like their pros and cons, since I don't know. But from what I've been hearing right now, I mean, yeah, I guess both places have their strengths and their weaknesses regarding
Right.
like
It's not like
taking
one
their
country is
people.
better than the other. That's what you. I think that's what you're trying to say. It's not like, oh, there's one country that is definitely better than the other one. It's more like, oh, you have these opportunities, but you also have these like drawbacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, I agree. It
Nice.
seems like it'd be a really cool place to visit and stuff. But the whole uniform thing and the fact that it's a lot stricter doesn't seem like it'd be as fun to go to school for. But like visiting and stuff, it seems like it'd be really cool.
Yeah, that reminded me of like what Miss Turner had mentioned. Schooling in Japan. Like they weren't allowed to dye their hair. No piercings, no tattoos,
No
I mean,
make.
that
uniforms,
doesn't sound that
no
bad, you know.
makeup.
Like I don't want to go to school with kids that like have
Exactly
like
the same.
yeah, that'd be kind of weird, you know. I don't know. That's just me. I think but
Yeah,
maybe it's just because I'm a loser or whatever, you know. Because I don't like I get scared for like any, so maybe that's just me. But
yeah. Like compared to Whitney, I mean, I'm pretty sure the uniform policy isn't too strict. Like you have some freedom, not like to the point where like it's uniform, blah blah blah. Everything has to be neat. Everything.
right, and that uniform, she said it's not just like it was. I think it was. It's not like every school in Japan has those strict rules. She said that it was because it was just specifically her experience
Yeah,
in that school. I went to a school that had uniforms in elementary. That I had to wear uniform in elementary, so it's it's not just like all schools in America, I guess,
that's
have
true.
don't have uniform, or all schools in America have uniform. It's a mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing that stuck with me was
Yep.
the maid cafe. That's just to me
Um.
weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in the U.S.
I mean, you have the Playboy Mansion. That's kind of similar to that, I guess.
Yeah, but that's sort of like less common, I would say. The cafes, I think in Japan are like more common. Like they're different varieties. Like they have like animal cafes, maid cafes, and such. It's really interesting. I'd like to go one day.
That would be pretty cool. Not
They
because I'm
have a
into.
cat cafe up north, so that'd be pretty cool to visit one day. It's like 40 minutes from my house. So.
Really, that's cool.
It's not because I'm interested. I'm just like curious, like for research purposes. If you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Not
Would
just.
you guys like to visit like Japan if you had the chance?
I
Seems like it'd be
honestly
fun.
doubt I have the chance ever, but if I did, I would consider going.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a really interesting place. I mean, I'd like to travel anywhere to be honest. Um, but yeah, if I was given a choice to go over there, then I'd probably take it. I'm bored of Chicago. Everything's the same. So going somewhere new will probably be pretty fun, I guess.
I don't know why, but Chicago seems boring to me. I've never even, people come here for like our food and stuff, and I've never even had like a Chicago hot dog or a Chicago pizza.
Uh, Chicago's overrated.
Tis indeed.
because they're like, oh man, it's such a great place. But once you lived in it, it's really like, yeah, everything's dirty.
People
Nothing's
don't
new.
even like the tourist stuff that they always talk about.
roads
Like, I don't think I've ever gone on like the sky elevator, you know, like the class floors. That's terrifying.
You know, like I think that's like on Chicago's only characteristics is like the hot dogs, the sky elevator, and also
Little pizza.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
and it's not that special. People hype it up too much.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I guess what were you saying?
That might just be because we've lived in here forever.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
But,
I mean, we'd probably find Chicago very amazing if we didn't live here. But from a perspective from someone else that has lived here for like a long time, then like you know you get to see its flaws more than you see its like
good side.
Its greatness. You know. Any last words?
I can't think of anything.
Okay. All right. We can move on to something else. That is, if we can think of something else. Man, you're gonna have to edit this out real good. Like,
hopefully this isn't like this isn't like I don't have to listen to like 40 minutes. Quick note from the editor: I ended up having to listen to 38 minutes of this. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled program. I still have homework to do.
Let's see. It'll probably not be too long, anyways. I think we can do like
yeah.
I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes.
We gotta get back to this. I don't want to edit this. Okay. Right. What else?
I don't know. Can't remember. My memory is not good.
I don't know. Food. I think she said something about like karaoke. I don't know if
karaoke.
Oh yeah, and then we talked about how it's expensive here.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't
over there,
think I've even ever seen one.
There's a few places in Chinatown, and I tried going with my friends. Yeah. It got like really expensive. It was like like $100 for like like 4 people. I was like, dang,
what?
I ain't got that.
Bro,
legit. Like the closest thing to a karaoke you can get that's not cheap is just inside a speaker and a microphone would probably be cheaper than to go to an actual official place.
Yeah, I can set you up with one for like $50. For real.
Yeah, but like YouTube.
Yeah. It seems like a common place to go in Japan, but over here, I don't think so. If there's like karaoke, it's either like just inside with your friends in someone's house, or some random person has like a speaker and a microphone outside, which I've actually seen a lot of those in like in the city in Chicago. A lot of people have like their mics and speakers set up for people to sing.
Yeah, that's like a Mexican party. Like
exactly.
After 9, that's you bring out the microphone and then the drunk start singing. I can't remember anything else. Heart attack.
Okay, what else? Man, I kind of want to go to the other group's video and see what they talked about.
Last time they talked about YouTube who are like YouTubers that don't show their face. I forgot the specific name.
Oh, VTubers?
Yeah.
I don't have any opinion on them.
I would
never watch them.
I would believe.
I haven't watched
I have no interest.
It's kind of.
I'm not really the biggest stream watcher.
We should talk about e-girls, e-boys, e-girls. That would be pretty funny.
I'm afraid I have no experience.
I'm not a female either, but still, it'd be kind of funny, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Alright,
Man, this sucks.
Tis sucks indeed.
Yep. Tis sucketh. What? I'm trying to think. Brain's empty. You guys into any Japanese artists or music?
Nah.
I watched the Demon Slayer movie last week.
Oh.
It was really, really good.
Yeah, I saw it as well. It's pretty neat.
I did not know it was rated R though until I got in and I started watching. I was like, oh, okay.
Wait, was it what was it? Don't spoil it. Well, like, was it like violence or like what?
Yeah, it was
just
it
violence.
Was very bloody.
I don't see why it was rated R. I mean, come on, in America you have like people shooting guns at each other all the time. It's like PG. Here you go.
That's true.
Like swords, rated R. Stuff. I don't get it.
To answer your question, I'm not really into like that kind of thing. I don't know. It's I delve into that once in a while, but I'm not like obsessed with it. If you know what
I mean. Anyways, I was saying music.
Music. I mean, the only music, the Japanese music I listen to is the one that Shiga Sensei plays in class.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
It do. I mean, I've kind of dabbled with Japanese music. It's like I'll listen to it occasionally if it's good, but usually it's like I don't know, whatever I usually listen to. But from what I have listened to Japanese music, it's either come from like artists that I know, that I recognize, that or from anime because I'm a degenerate. But yeah, that's really the only. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. A degenerate could be like me. Like I don't watch anime, but you are a weeb and a degenerate. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Excuse me.
What about you, Ryan? You ever listen to any kind of Japanese music?
My limit for Japanese, I haven't gone out of my way to listen to it as much as I did like last year.
Excuse me.
It's like from stuff from like anime openings, so like and it's like really hype, but I'm not really in the mood for it anymore.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
What about anime? You guys watch any anime?
Yeah.
You're a loser. You watch anime.
I'm sorry.
What anime do you watch? Both.
I don't know. It's like mainstream. I don't really. I mean, I watch it like once in a while, but I'm not like into it like a lot of people tend to be nowadays.
I asked what anime you watch.
Recently, I don't remember. This is like one that came. I mean, I guess I can talk about the one that came out called Jujutsu Kaisen. Have you watched that?
Nah.
No.
What about you, Ryan? What anime do you watch, or have you watched? That tis the question.
My friends are bigger anime fans than I am. I watched Haikyuu. Haikyuu was really good, like Attack on Titan, or My Hero Academia, or Promised Neverland. Promised Neverland was really, really good, but it is rated R. I'm pretty sure.
It is? Really? It's not even bad. Whatever.
But like, you know, the whole I can't say anything without spoilers.
Yeah.
But it gets kind of bad. It was a really good
What
anime.
about Oh my god, my internet went out.
What
My
was the
internet's
question?
on life support. Anyways, I said what about you so before?
What? Speak
Do you
up.
watch?
Do I watch
Oh my god.
anime? Oh,
Yeah, you.
only the stuff that's on Netflix. Like once in a while.
Netflix.
I watched
Yeah.
Haikyuu yet last year. It was pretty okay. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I watched it as well.
It's pretty epic,
That's
in my
okay.
opinion. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can
That's
remember.
it.
Everything else,
Okay.
I did it like at night and during the pandemic, so
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, a lot of people seem to get into anime once the pandemic started. Before it sort of just was like something that some people did, but not a lot of people were very interested in it per se. Like I know like a lot of people tend to get bullied for it in the past. Like I for sure did not let anyone know I watched
bro.
anime years ago. But ever since the pandemic started, everyone's all like, "Oh, okay, and watching anime is cool now." So I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, I guess it's cool now." But
I
yeah,
think that anime, it's like it gets a bad, not reputation, but like it, it making fun of people for watching animes. It's gone kind of out of hand. It's not as obviously there are you have the people that are like that fit the I don't want to say like fit like the bill for being called a weeb, right? Because
yeah,
I'm a Whitney Young student and I don't support that. But there are you know those people that are like 100% obsessed with it. They
yeah.
love anime
I
more
can't
than
be around
life.
those
You
people.
know,
Like, no offense to them, kudos to them. I don't care what they do. It's like none of my business. But I personally will not get close to you.
yeah, I won't come I won't come
Like,
within 10 feet
I
of
won't
you.
make fun of you, but like, I won't
Hey, you can't make
be
fun of people. You're a Whitney Young
be your
student.
friend or anything.
You are a Whitney Young student. You can't be doing that.
But yeah, that's
What about
my.
you, Ryan?
A
What are
lot of
your
people tend to
opinion? What
be.
is your opinion on anime obsession? So
Yeah, like we got the people with like the body pillows, like that.
Oh,
That I think
pillows.
that's like a little too far.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
how will we take it down a notch, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't really care what people do. It's there. If it's what makes them happy, then it's none of my business to interfere and to tell them that it's bad because it's not. I don't care. I don't care what you do with your life. It's not my life, anyways.
yeah.
My
That's just
internet.
internet. All right. Um, what about? Would you have any recommendations for our three? No, wait, two viewers now.
Um, I mean, I guess.
Ah,
I don't know. I mean, it really depends what kind of person you are because there's like,
just in general, I guess, based off of your liking in general. Sorry.
I don't know. I know it's kind of generic, very mainstream, but because of that reason, I think My Hero would be good as a starter, especially during this generation, since it's like so popular. A lot of
Gen
people
Z.
like have some sort of familiarity with it. I'm not like the hugest fan of it, but I know that like a lot of like first time anime watchers are like really enjoyed it. So I think that it'd probably be like that. But I
Attack.
have a feeling that everyone's watched it because everyone has. So something separate that I would recommend probably
Um.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Um
Okay.
I'm trying to say like which ones came out like this
All
spring
right. Well,
or
think about
last
it.
winter.
Think about it.
Oh,
You have an answer.
I
What about
guess
Ryan?
uh Attack on Titan if you like a bit of horror and drama. Do not recommend for those who get scared easily.
Attack on
If you
Titan.
like normal stuff, then maybe The Way of the House Husband, because that's funny.
Didn't that just come out on Netflix or something?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
It just got on Netflix. It's
Pretty
beautiful.
epic. That's pretty epic indeed. I think
My
yeah.
internet went out for the 10th time ever since we started.
Jesus, you.
I ended up talking to myself for like 2 minutes.
You must have AT&T.
I must. I don't. Honestly, I don't even know.
You have
No, it's not even my internet though. It's my laptop because it's so bad. There's like this part in like computers or whatever.
what? Do you have a
Like
school Chromebook or something?
no,
I have a school Chromebook.
but it's like it's not good.
You know, yeah. I don't know.
What else we adding in, or is that it? How long is that? The audio right now.
Oh, the audio cut out. We had to do it again.
Oh wow, nice.
I'm just joking. It hasn't cut out as far as I know.
You have the audio on?
The audio. I'm recording the thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, that's
okay,
right.
how much we got?
I don't know. We talked about the thing, and then we turned into the
Oh my
manga,
god, wait,
the anime thing. Do you guys read any manga or no?
I have for Christmas. I got the entirety of the Tokyo Ghoul manga.
Really? That seems really expensive.
That's pretty
Yeah,
popular.
I had to save up for a good while.
How
but
much?
I got.
How much was it?
Let's not talk about the dent that happened in my bank account.
Yeah.
You probably drained all your college funds.
It is.
I mean, I know like in Japan it's not as expensive. Obviously, they have to like import it all the way from Japan all the way to here and whatever. But and it's pretty hard to land on a copy that's like not too expensive, but also like from a series that's popular.
Hey yo, I'm probably gonna have to censor this, but I know this pretty good website. As long as you have like an ad blocker, you're probably not gonna get like a porn virus or whatever.
Yeah, I use those. I don't.
Yeah, I just use this website, and you know you can get some pretty good copies of manga for free.
Yeah, I think the only reason people get like real copies of it is because they want it to feel like more authentic. They have it. Yeah, they want to collect it.
They want to have it on the shelf, and
I like collecting stuff. Like my dad had a big collection, like Marvel comics, and so I like collecting like books and stuff.
Hey, you should hook me up with your dad, bro. I collect Marvel comics.
He had like 2 giant boxes full of them, and a lot of them from like before I was born, and he put them in like plastic. It was really cool.
Hey, we'll do a trade man to man. All right, I'll trade in some of my rare Marvel comics. Hey, but yeah, manga. So, do you collect any, Michelle?
No. I mean, I would like to one day, but I mean, I have money, but you know, I don't want to waste all of it on like I don't know. I'm not really the biggest book person per se, even if it is interesting. I'm just not really interested, but I like to one day get like a few copies or so.
Nice. You really do have a stable internet connection.
Wow, my internet went out again. Nice. I love that. How much?
So to close this out, right?
Okay.
Because we're heading on 40 minutes, 36 minutes.
God.
You know this whole pandemic thing, right? It's about to, it's coming to a close, or not coming to a close, but like,
it's settling down.
Yeah, it's settling down. It's not like last year March, right, where everything went like so like okay, so we're going back to obviously like excuse me, we're going back to school. Probably everybody's going to be back at school by next year, right? I think that's a
Yeah.
pretty safe estimate. Obviously going back to Japanese class.
Yeah.
Um, I forgot what I was gonna say.
All
I was
right.
going somewhere, and it just I'm pretty sure
Wait,
there's
can
an
I?
exchange program,
Oh,
right?
what?
There's an exchange program for
Oh,
Japan,
right.
right?
Yeah. It seems interesting, but also seems very scary. Um.
Yeah. What
That'd be fun.
if you were to go, right? If you were to be part of an exchange program, what's the first thing you would do? Like as soon as like you got settled into your like exchange home or whatever, what's the first thing you would do?
Run away.
Run away.
Turn back. Start a new life.
Reverse immigration, immigrate out of the United States. Would you
Yeah,
like?
I got a trip here for free.
I mean, it's not going to be for free. Your parents are probably going to have to pay.
That's true.
What about you,
Or,
Ryan? What's the
yeah.
first thing you would do?
Hmm?
What's the first thing
Wow.
you would do if you got the chance to go to Japan and do the exchange thing? What's the first thing you would do once you got
Probably
settled?
eat.
Eat?
Yes, we all have to eat.
Well,
Yep.
nah. Airplane food is the best. An
Yep.
airplane 7-Up never tastes like the same going outside of the airport. I don't know why. An airplane 7-Up. That's what I always order. It might be a Mexican thing. I'm not sure. A Sprite or 7-Up. That's that I in the air from the plane. Since I think it's like I don't know how long it is to go to Japan.
I think
It's about 18 hours or something. Like
yeah,
that.
I had that
Or maybe there might be
assumption.
like you might like multiple transfers or whatever.
It was like the other way around though. It wasn't Whitney students exchanging. It was a school from Japan that were exchanging their students. Not?
No,
You can do a little bit of both. I think you can have a host family and also.
There's pictures of like the other class going.
Yeah, I've seen.
That would be pretty epic in my opinion. But then again, that's just me.
You're gonna you're gonna go to like our school and think that we're just a bunch of losers, and they're not wrong.
I wonder if like they didn't have to wear like a uniform what the Japanese kids would wear. That's my question. It's just like a night and day transformation. Like in school, they're like the nicest kids, and then like outside of school, they have like their
I'd imagine
bullets. I don't know. Cut off sleeve t-shirts or whatever.
yeah.
I'm describing them like they're from the 80s. All right. Well, I think that is it.
Right.
That's it.